we want to talk about another powerful tool you've been investing a lot in, actually, in getting your clients' homes sold, and that is video. Talk to me a little bit about what you do with video and why it helps.
Sure. So in the last segment, we talked about the fact that 96% of all home buyers start their home search online.
Right.
Just like we shop for anything else these days, it seems, right?
Yeah.
And the consumer wants more, especially when we saw COVID come through and we had to just change the way we were doing things a little bit. Buyers want to see every aspect of the home before they book that appointment to come and look. And so we found video to be so helpful because we could send really unique videos that captured the essence of the home and showed all the features of the home that you just can't get in a still photo to a client before they even came and looked. Buyers love it and our sellers love it because they just didn't have as much foot traffic to have to contend with during, some of these times.
Sure.
But not only that, when you look at websites where people are shopping for a home, a lot of people don't think about this, but YouTube is the second largest searched engine for a home. YouTube. The video site.
Okay.
So when people are looking for a home, we certainly want the videos to be there. Yeah. We want people to be able to search certain areas and find videos of homes that we have available. So it's been really, really critical. And I think it just tells a story so much better about a home. And we can create that through the videos that we put out there for buyers to see.
Yeah. The idea that you could really create a virtual home tour.
Yeah.
Before that person's ever set foot in the house, that creates a lot of possibilities. As you said about telling the story of a home, there could be little features that you're just not going to capture in a photo. I always think about these photos we post on a home listing where you're trying to capture as much as you can in one photo. And a lot of homes, you're missing the little detail that defines the character of that home, which can show much better in video.
And it can be. And it's just the little things of, if it's a beautiful tile shower and the water coming out of, and just seeing, how luxurious that might be, or the flickering of a fireplace. Or maybe it's the fan running in the sunroom and just feeling that breeze on a summer day. Yeah. Just some of those elements that you can't capture in a still photo that we can bring to life in a video.
And that's the difference, too, between someone who thinks they're going to shoot these videos themselves using their phone, which can have some good cameras and great features, not to put that down. But when you're working with a professional, it's a whole nother level.
Yeah, we don't do anything with iPhones. I will promise you that. When you hire Tiffany Holtz Real Estate Group, you will not get my iPhone photos. I hire a professional photographer and videographer, both on staff with me, to make sure that everybody has a wonderful experience.
Yeah. And that power of the video to bring these stories to life. This is something that I think, as you said, with shoppers and sellers being a little leery of having people in the home still, this really creates that virtual experience that can provide that opportunity to, I'm thinking about narrowing down the people who are actually going to come in, right? They see the video, now they know, yes, I need to go see that home in person.
Absolutely. And I think that a lot of people take the house more serious when there's a multitude of pictures and videos or 3D tours. It's another thing that we do. And I think that the consumer will take the house serious because there's not just one or two shots of that home and they think, what else am I missing? Or what are they not showing me?
Right.
We're showing it all. We're showing we do drone photos in those videos. So our videographer will take his drone, he'll fly it over the area, really give you a unique perspective of what the layout of the land is like. You get to really see topographically what that house is like.
Well, and imagine the power of that when you've got waterfront property or maybe a unique feature like maybe there's like a river or creek alongside the property. You can really highlight some of those things with that drone video.
Yeah, our videographer did a really cool video for some hunting land where he rode on a four-wheeler, through the land, and you can hear the splashing of the water and the birds chirping and just really the aura of what that property really was. And I mean, I really think that just brings it to life.
And the ability to customize these videos, knowing who the buyers are that you're trying to reach, you can customize that video and reach that person, appeal to their unique desires.
Yeah, absolutely. And the buyers love it as well. Of course, for our sellers, they love the exposure that this gives them when it comes to marketing their property. But buyers love it. They tell us all the time how much They enjoyed watching the video beforehand so they could really get a feel for the property and know that they weren't wasting their time. And for us, that's a big deal because we don't want to waste people's time, neither buyer or seller. We want to make sure that we make a match.
Yeah. So the videos that you make for all your clients, this is part of the deal, right?
Part
When
of
they
the
hire
deal.
Tiffany
Yeah.
and your team, the videos come with the package, and it makes a difference in getting these homes sold.
It does. And we have, so like I said, we have photography, we have our videos, and then we also have a 3D tour. So that's really unique too. So if you have a unique layout to your home and people just can't quite figure out from pictures or video, like, how does this house work? We have a 3D tour that's basically like ripping the roof off of your house and getting to look from the top down. And it gives you like a dollhouse effect.
Sure.
And so people really like that too.
Yeah, and I know you do the staging. You got all kinds of features that are going to make these videos pop, that are going to make them stand out and make the home that they're featuring stand out in what is a very busy marketplace. It's moving fast, and you need to have the way you're showing your home stand out as much as the home itself.
Yep. The dressing of the house is what I kind of call it. And that's what we need to do up front is get your house prepared for sale. So one thing you will find with my team and I is that we will come in and be honest with you. If there are some of those tips you need to follow, as we talked about in the first segment, we're going to talk to you about those things up front and get you prepared for sale so that you don't go online and the house is looking like a disaster.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we want to do because, again, it's all about profitability.
You only get one chance to make that first impression, and when you're working with Tiffany Holtz and her crew at Coldwell Banker, you're going to get a great first impression and get that home sold fast for more money, and that's how it works. In fact, she guarantees it. Tiffany Holtz of Coldwell Banker, thank you so much for the time. Great to see you again, and happy holidays.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.